Hey guys, it's Araya and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I just wanted to say thank you for all the support on my last video. A lot of you reached out for me and a couple from school, and it was just great to know that I was able to help some people. And that's the whole point of my channel. I'm not here for the money, I'm not here for views or anything like that. If I can help one person watching my channel, then I did my job. So I asked on Instagram if what you guys wanted to see next, and a couple of people asked for coping with depression. And so I'm gonna get started. Depression comes with a lot of things. Personally, I got depression once my anxiety came, and I first had to learn how to cope with my anxiety before my depression. So when you have depression, a lot of the times you don't want to do anything. I know for me, I stayed in my room pretty much all day. I would go to school, I would come home, and then I would do nothing. And I remember sometimes I would just lay in my bed and listen to music, and it wasn't happy, cheery music, and I would cry. And half the time I didn't even know why I was crying, but I was. So, ways that I've learned to cope with depression is, number one, you need to get out of the house. And I know that sounds really simple, but you're never gonna change, and your mindset's never gonna change if you're not getting out of the house. If you're just sitting in the house all day, you're not interacting with anyone, you're just sinking in your funk, and you're just rethinking the thoughts that are making you depressed in the first place. So I recommend, when your friends ask you to go out, go out. Even if you don't want to do it, make yourself do it, because eventually, over time, it's gonna become easy and it's gonna become natural, and you won't be thinking about, oh, I don't want to go out, like I just want to be home, I don't want to do anything. And you'll be surprised how much it changes your mindset. Tip number 2 would probably be just be around people who make you happy. Be around your family. Do things with your family. Your family asks you to go out and do things with them. Make memories. You're not going to make memories. You're not going to look back when you're old and be like, oh yeah, I stayed inside most of the time, and I didn't really spend time with my family. Like, no, you want to look back and be like, wow, like I had a great life. I had a great life with my friends, my family, and I made a lot of memories. You just don't want to be worried about, you just don't want to be stuck in your thoughts. Your thoughts are the enemy. They're horrible. Tip number 3, you need to love yourself. And this is a tip I would have for a lot of things when you're recovering, whatever it be when you're recovering. You need to love yourself. That's so important. If you don't love yourself, do you really think you're going to be motivated to help yourself or change yourself? I don't think so. Something I did to help me realize I'm worthy is just, you gotta stop and think. Does anybody care what you look like or what you've been through? No, they don't care. Your family doesn't love you for your body or anything crazy like that. They love you for you. They want you to be you, and they want you to be happy. They want you to live life. They want you to be on your own, and they want you to enjoy yourself. They don't care about your thoughts, and your thoughts are liars. And that's something you need to recognize, is that when you're depressed, you're gonna keep having thoughts that you're not good enough and you're not worthy of living life. And that's a lie, because everyone is worthy of living life. You were put on this earth for a reason. And a lot of the times, I feel like people like myself who have gone through really bad mental illness, it's happened for a reason, because I know personally I have come out of my mental illnesses and I am way stronger now. I found a passion for wanting to help people, and I feel like in a way, God put me through all of this stuff, and now I'm able to help people, and I feel like there's not a lot of people who come and speak out about what's bothering them. And I think it's important to speak out and just recognizing that you have a problem. And you would be surprised at how many people go through what you go through. You are not alone. You are definitely not alone. And I think that's a really important factor when you're trying to come out of depression. Your thoughts, that's just, like I said, it's the enemy. And I know this video is kind of all over the place, but depression has so many factors to it. And basically, coping with depression is recognizing you have a problem, trying a solution for that problem, whether that's writing down your feelings. That's helped me. My counselor actually recommended writing down my feelings, speaking to someone, whether you are speaking out loud to yourself, that really helps. Like, especially, say you don't really have friends, or you don't have a supportive family. Speaking out and writing down your thoughts helps so much. Like, you are able to recognize what you're feeling and what you can do to help those feelings. And that's helped me a lot during my recovery. So what I recommend you do if you are someone suffering with depression is, number one, go out. If you're not ready to go out with friends yet, go out for a walk. Take your phone, take your music, and play inspiring music and go out for a walk. Find what makes you happy and do it. Don't let it be a one-time thing. Make it a habit. And most importantly, let someone know that you're suffering. Let someone be there for you and be your backbone, because no one can go through life themselves and really be, I shouldn't say happy, but we all need someone to be there for them. And I mean that in a mental health way. You should never rely on happiness from someone else, but sometimes we just need another person to be there for us, because we can't be there for ourselves. So I really hope that helps. If there's any questions any of you guys have about depression and coping, and if you need someone to talk to through your recovery and depression, if you want to talk to me, I am more than happy to help anybody. Just to be there to listen or to talk or give advice to. I'm here. So I'm now going to transition into a mini Q&A. It was kind of just random. I asked on Instagram what you guys wanted to ask, and so here's a few. Abby asks, workout and diet. My workouts, I work out 5 to 6 days a week. I kind of have a training split, so since I am working a lot of days, I split from like legs to arms and back to shoulders to chest, triceps. I usually have about 3 leg workouts a week, which is because I am really focused on working out the legs. Madison asked, what animal makes you happy and why? Oh gosh. I really, really love monkeys. They've always been my favorite animal. They're just so cute, and I've actually got to like hold one, and they hugged me, and it was just so cute. I don't know what it is. They just make me smile, and I love them so much. Damien asked, did you get bullied freshman year? I'm guessing you're asking that because of my last video, and if you didn't watch that, I highly recommend you watch it. But I did not get bullied my freshman year. I've actually been very blessed, and I've never really had the feeling of being bullied. So, yeah. Chandra asked how you became a Reba fan. you don't know, I'm a huge Reba McEntire fan. And basically how I became a fan was, I was probably like 12, and I was watching the Reba show, and I was like, man, she is just so cute and funny. So I decided to look her up, and I was like, wow, she's a country music singer. And then I looked her up on YouTube, and I actually knew some of her songs. And then after that, it just became kind of obsessive, and I watched her like every YouTube video, and I just got to know a lot more about her. And then now I'm still a crazy fan. So but thank you guys so much for watching. As always, social media will be down in the description box below, and hopefully I brought a ray of sunshine to your day, and thank you guys for watching.